branding the pair self-indulgent and attention-seeking narcissists. Piers Morgan has questioned why the world should care about their exploits against the backdrop of financial inflation and a war in Ukraine. The 57-year-old talk TV broadcaster ranted that he has no interest in hearing from the actor and actress as they begin their battle in a $50 million defamation case. However, as both sides claim to have been seriously physically and emotionally abused by each other, some Twitter users hit back that his stance trivialized domestic violence. When Amber and Johnny's love affair fell apart, the world heard a string of accusations of physical attacks and emotional torture, with both parties denying all allegations against them. Then, post-divorce, Amber spoke out in the Washington Post about sexual abuse she claimed to have suffered. Johnny responded by launching his defamation case, claiming that, although she did not mention him by name, he was directly implicated, which had damaged his reputation and deterred film industry bosses from offering him roles. Now the pair are in court in Virginia, USA, battling it out as Amber countersues him for the same reason. Yet Piers is enraged to see them playing the victim, arguing that there are millions of real victims out there, suffering the effects of war crimes and coronavirus. They want us to reach into our hearts and feel sorry for too stinking rich, breathtakingly spoiled actors when mothers and babies are being bombed in maternity hospitals, refugees are being murdered by Russian rockets deliberately fired at them, and Holocaust survivors are being incinerated in their homes, Piers blasted. The former Good Morning Britain star pointed out that, in the USA, where the case is currently taking place, the COVID death toll is approaching 1 million people. He also referenced the recent incident with a gunman on the New York subway. What are you most worried about right now? Piers quizzed American citizens in an opinion piece he had written for the New York Post. The rocketing inflation that's causing such financial heartache for millions of families across America? The terrible war in Ukraine that's led to such devastating misery for the poor people being terrorized by genocidal monster Vladimir Putin? He reeled off a list of pressing concerns for the nation, and made it clear that, in his eyes, Amber Heard and Johnny Depp's toddler tantrums were at the bottom of his list. Johnny has already lost one libel case against the Sun newspaper after it described him as a wife-beater, and due to the evidence stacked up against Johnny, he was also denied the right of appeal. However, the pair are now head-to-head again, and Piers has made his contempt for the legal battle clear. Piers advertised his NY Post article on Twitter, exclaiming, "Memo to Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, just shut up, you deluded, self-obsessed whiny wastrels." However, the majority disagreed with his stance in the comments, with many arguing that he was trivializing domestic abuse. At Wayne_Lee 1982 wrote, "Sorry Piers, you're off the mark on this one. Domestic violence and abuse is serious, and either one or both of these have been victims to it. The more people speak up about it, the more it could give someone the strength themselves to leave an abusive relationship." Meanwhile, at Matthew 932710882 argued, "They both have made very alarming allegations about each other. This should be decided in a court." Right advocate Cal chimed in, "Piers, you misread the room. Most people would want to defend themselves after malicious allegations.